wait a minute. What the hell? Oh my God. That's Ruby Soho. Oh my God, the runaway. What the? Liv Morgan still angry about what happened at WrestleMania. Liv Morgan's gonna come and get her some of Ruby Soho. And here they go with the lefts and rights, the swings. Liv Morgan is fuming, and Ruby Soho catches a kick and puts her into the German suplex. I think her head hit the turnbuckle. If I'm.
Oh my God, big bones! Yes, he can! Sami Zayn did it! Sami Zayn did it!
The World Heavyweight Champion. Man, what a match this would be. He's here. Jon Moxley and Gunther. Gunther and Moxley fighting backstage. I mean, you can guess who started the fight here. It was pretty much the world champion, but Gunther is going to end it. No, oh my God. A power bomb right onto the. Now what? Shinsuke Nakamura coming off of his own victory WrestleMania moment as well. Taking advantage. Charlotte, Pop Rocks by Roxanne. Oh my God. Roxanne did it! Roxanne at Backlash! What an upset! See her, wait a minute, from behind it! Oh my God! Roxanne! A roundhouse kick by Rhea Ripley. She was sneaking up on her this whole entire time, taking advantage of the equation, and a riptide. Styles is just collecting Punk as we speak. This is insane though. Oh, wait a minute. John Cena. Cena's back up. Cena's back. Cena is back. And he is taking down Styles at night. John Cena. The equalizer. Taking it to Styles. Styles is down. But wait a minute. LA Knight gets drop kicked by CM Punk to the back. And these two are wrongly. Same with Styles and Cena. It is pandemonium madness here. What could happen? And Punk sends LA Knight up to the table. I think. And wait a minute. Guys, do you see what I see? Do you guys see what I see? Are you kidding me? Jake Paul, Logan's brother. Jake Paul is in the WWE. That's your best friend. Christian, what are you doing? That's your best friend. Oh my God! Oh my God, a spear! A spear!
And now seek Beyond Studios and WWE 2K25 the video games presents Backlash.
Yes, sir! You know who this is, you know where we're at, and you know what pay-per-view this is. We are on the road to SummerSlam. Welcome to the fallout of WrestleMania. Welcome to the beginning of Backlash. We are live here in Toronto, Canada. And it's only right that we get an appearance from one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time. Trish Stratus making a surprise appearance here in Toronto. Wonder what her business is here doing here. Obviously, this is Backlash in Toronto, but I'm just as surprised. Let's hear what she has to say. That's true. We are starting the road to SummerSlam, and it starts here in Backlash and here in Toronto, Canada. That's right. John Cena has announced his retirement on Twitter. If you haven't got a chance to see that on the posts, go ahead and get a chance to look at that while you can. But it is time to move on to the future, and more importantly than now, like what Trish Stratus has just said. Oh my! Trish Stratus is also retiring, but this time it will be an evolution. But like she said, that is for a later time because the main event is Edge versus Christian, the last time that they're gonna face each other. And it is going to be in their home in Canada and in front of all these amazing people here in Toronto. But Trish Stratus coming out with the bombshell of an announcement saying that she's going to be retiring at Evolution. But the question is, who is she going to face? That's the biggest question that I have. But nonetheless, we are glad to see her, and we are glad to have her while we still can, and we are glad that this is taking place, because what we have next, ladies and gentlemen, I put this on everything. This match you do not want to miss. And of course, I am talking about the kickoff for Backlash. And it will be none other than Big Gold, the World Heavyweight Championship, as Jon Moxley takes on the Ring General, Gunther. And mind you, Moxley is not 100%. Can the lunatic fringe put another day on the championship ring, or will the Ring General be victorious and claim the mountain that he knows that he can accomplish? He's done it before in NXT, and can he do it again, this time as the World Heavyweight Champion? Moxley versus Gunther right now. And like Trish Stratus said, welcome to Backlash. I am your host and commentator, Ultra, here to commentate for this match down the line. And it is as rough as it can get. It is the reigning hero, Gunther, the man who retired Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania in a physical match. And then obviously, we don't need to be reminded about what happened after, but Bryan Danielson returning to the WWE to confront the reigning general, Gunther. And that's going to be a match that I cannot wait to see. And I know you all can't wait to see one day. That match is bound to happen. But the question is, will it be for the World Heavyweight Championship? Gunther has been untouchable since he came to the main roster. Gunther has been dangerous since being the man that people cannot seem to beat, and that is including Bobby Lashley. This man has beat Bobby Lashley twice on separate occasions leading up to their trilogy. But that was the past, and this is now. And listen to the ovation that this man, the World Heavyweight Champion, is getting. He knows he is walking into a dangerous fight, but there is no better way to know that you are walking into a fight 100% knowing that you are the World Heavyweight Champion. And obviously you can see that bandage right across his chest. His chest obviously being banged up after that attack from Gunther backstage from Raw. But the question is, can Jon Moxley still go? Can Jon Moxley still be the World Heavyweight Champion? That remains to be seen in this epic dream match that is about to happen in front of us. And what better way to kick it off than having the World Heavyweight Championship on the line? There's really no better way to kick off Backlash than this, ladies and gentlemen. Two grizzled veterans. The reigning general, Gunther, a man that is notorious for, damn near ending folks' career. But if anybody can draw that fire out, then I know for sure it will be the lunatic fringe, the loose cannon, Jon Moxley. And that's what it's for, ladies and gentlemen. The World Heavyweight Championship. Moxley, Gunther, epic dream match, physical match. And here we go. And Moxley with a chop already. Taking down Gunther. Taking down the ring general. Taking down the biggest threat in his championship reign as of right now. After this, it looks like Jon Moxley isn't 100% just by the bandage, but make no mistake about it, he will fight. He will fight to the bitter end. He will fight until he has no breath left in his lungs. And now what's he doing now? And now with more chops. Trying to, oh man. And Gunther already with a lariat. Gunther with the lariat and with another chop. And another chop. Trying to light that chest up and another lariat. Another lariat. That same move that's taken out many superstars. Guys like Ricochet. Guys like Sheamus. And a German suplex. And look at this. Moxley still fighting, but he can only do it for so long with a kick to the face. A kick to the face. And now what's this? And now Gunther getting ready to set Moxley up. And another big boot. This time sending Moxley down to the floor. keep in mind, he landed on his back. His back is not 100%. His shoulder is not 100%. And oh my gosh, into the steel steps. Gunther this is child's play to him right now. He's letting the world champion get back up. There's no way. And oh my God, what the hell? Gunther just drop kicked Jon Moxley over the barricade. I mean, the referee stopping the count just to make sure that Moxley's even okay. And Gunther's already back in the ring. Is he really going to end it like this? There's no way. It's championship rules. You can't win the championship by a count out. But Moxley just barely getting into the ring. And Moxley saying, "Is that all you got? Is that all you got?" And he with a huge clothesline, a lariat of his own, and another one. Another clothesline. And this time, Moxley is sending heavy shots. He is sending heavy shots to the ring general. And a huge fist right into the face. And a kick right into the side of Gunther's face. Holy shit. The fact that Moxley is still up is insane. Ladies and gentlemen, this man is not a human, obviously. He's a lunatic fringe, but he is fighting like he is out of the asylum already out. And a flying elbow to retain the title. And no. Gunther, with great officiating by the referee, trying to reach the ropes. I'm sorry, not even trying, but he already reached the ropes. But just trying to survive, trying to win the world championship at this point. But at the same time, what more can you give? And Gunther with another German suplex. Another German suplex. And Gunther with a third butterfly suplex. But a third suplex itself. And now the last sympathy slam. And Gunther going on top rope, connecting, and then knee right onto the chest of the world champion. Oh my God, that's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight. And another lariat. Another lariat. Eventually, the ref is going to have to stop this match. There's no way that Jon Moxley can even continue with the beating like this. And damn it, I am wrong. Damn it, I am wrong. Oh, man, but I might be right. I might be right after all. Because Gunther isn't even done yet. Gunther's not even done yet. And another knee, but this time, right into the skull. Right into the skull of Moxley. Man, I'm already out of breath, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way that Moxley's still moving after all of that. After the hellacious beating that the ring general is taking to the world champion. You can't tell me that, oh my gosh. And another superplex. This time, run to the top rope. And will Gunther? No. Gunther will not be world champion. It may not be tonight. Oh my gosh. With a pace like this, I'm not even sure what's going to happen. Moxley fighting like hell. Gunther giving every hard hit that he possibly could to the world champion. This is the same man that took Roman Reigns to the limit at WrestleMania, beating him for the World Heavyweight Championship back at WrestleMania in Bloodline Rules unsanctioned match. You had the Usos, you had Solo Sikoa, you had Bronson Reed. But this time, you are going up against someone who is a lone wolf. And oh my gosh, and another German suplex. Another German suplex. And the referee, I don't even know if he's conflicted right now. I mean, you can just tell. But again, you don't want to face the wrath of the Reign General. And Moxley, I was going to say Moxley is noticing that firsthand. But this son of a bitch is still getting up as if it's nothing. And again, Gunther, this time, sending Moxley to the corner. And another German suplex. Wait, but Moxley's out. Moxley's out. Moxley with the kick. Moxley with the kick. The kick with adrenaline. But how long can it last? How long can Jon Moxley go? How long can Jon Moxley keep the World Heavyweight Championship? There's no way. This is awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This is freaking awesome. I don't know what to tell you, but this is freaking amazing. And Moxley getting chopped, and Gunther getting sucker punched, but Gunther with another chop. And Moxley going back and forth. Both of these warriors are going back and forth. Man, what a match so far, and it already ends with a chop. What a cool back and forth segment that these two are putting on. These two are putting on a show. Gunther doesn't care about putting on a show at this point. He just wants to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Moxley obviously not shutting away from any challengers. He welcomes all of them. But to have the Reign General be the first challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship. You've held the championship before. But can you hold it even longer? That is the real question. And a cup uppercut. European uppercut. And Gunther saying enough games. We're going to end this. And we are going to end this right now. And Moxley saying not yet. Moxley saying not yet. Moxley with another chop, and this time with a handful of fists and another chop, but this time sending the Reign General down. The Reign General is down. And another one. At this point, his chest may be red, and Moxley saying that this is it. This is over. And Moxley going for a pile driver. Cover. Gunther kicks out. What is it going to take? What is it going to take for these two to be put down? What is it going to take for these two to eventually give up? We might be here all night, ladies and gentlemen, and I wouldn't want it any other way, but damn, I want to go to my hotel and go home and show us Moxley with that butt-shot clothesline. But again, so much has been taken out of him. So much has been already done for. And Gunther just trying to get Moxley, but again, that low energy just from Gunther himself as well. And Moxley, Paragon shift into the cover. And Gunther. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, somebody want to take over my job at this point because I'm done. I'm done here. I'm not doing this no more. Because what the hell is going on here? And Moxley with the flying elbow, but nobody home. Gunther, get out of the way. Gunther got out of the way. And this time, hits him with the powerbomb. Powerbomb to become the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm still in that honeymoon phase with that Intercontinental Championship. We might be in a greater reign with the World Championship. That's if Gunther wins. And a splash from Gunther. Oh, wait a minute. Gunther's not done. What the hell is this? And another splash. Holy hell. And now a rear naked choke. Trying to cut off Moxley's oxygen. Moxley is trying to fight out of it. But he's trying not to tap, but Eventually the referee's gonna have to call this. Moxley's not tapping, but he's not moving, and that's it. That's it. That is it. Gunther is the new World Heavyweight Champion in convincing fashion. Man, what a match this has been. What a war. What a war this has been. Taking a look over at the replays now, and Gunther just sending Moxley over the barricade with the T-Rex dropkick, but he would not go down, obviously. He would hit him with a pile driver, but even that could not keep the ring general down. I thought that Moxley had it in the bag for a second, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that he would have retained. But again, you have to call back with the fact that he is injured. You have to call back with the fact that Gunther challenged him straight up for a World Championship match. And now we are crowned with a new World Heavyweight Champion. I can't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. I honestly cannot believe it. And you see here with the splash, we thought that he would have been covered, but Gunther knew that he could not beat Moxley with just a simple move. You would have to take multiple, and you knew that Moxley would not go down by a pinfall. So what do? You go in your bag far more deeper, pause, and you go and have the rear naked choke wrapped around Moxley's neck. Moxley was fighting it. Moxley couldn't move up until then, and the referee had to make the call. The referee had to make the call for Gunther to let go of Moxley, because there would be no chance that Moxley would have tapped out, but he did pass out, and now we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Wow, what a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a champion. But rest can be assured that we are going to have an even greater champion with the reigning general, Gunther. Congratulations. Whew, man, ladies and gentlemen, I am out of breath, as you can already tell. But I just wanted to take a quick second to acknowledge the official theme song for Backlash, Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. You can get this on Apple Music and on Spotify. And just like that, you can only get these types of matchups here live on pay-per-view, and it can be as mainstream as it can possibly get. It is Jake and Logan Paul, social media influencers, versus the WWE Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. These four superstars have been personal with each other, to say the least. The Pauls taking out the Street Profits to gain the #1 contendership for the WWE Tag Team Championships. And the week after, leading up to the Go Home show, they have attacked Dragon Lee while Rey Mysterio was in a match against All Ego Ethan Page. Will the LWO gain their revenge and retain titles, or will the social media megastars become more viral into the WWE as Tag Team Champions? As you can tell, ladies and gentlemen, just by the sound of my voice, I'm still trying to recover after what we just saw with Gunther versus Jon Moxley. But as the old man says, the show must go on. And we are going to get this show rolling with the WWE Tag Team Champions, Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio, in the new Latino World Order. Forgive me, I was about to say New World Order, even though that's a whole nother story about that. But this isn't WCW, folks. This is the WWE, and Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee are the tag team champions. And Braun Strowman recently relinquished the WWE Tag Team Championships to Dragon Lee and kept the championships with Rey Mysterio. And since then, these two have been on a roll. But eventually, that roll eventually has to get going. And it may either make you or break you. And that is what these two are going to find out. Jake and Logan Paul. Jake Paul in his Backlash pay-per-view debut, whatever you want to call it. I mean, you may not like him. Hell, I don't like him either. Let's just be honest. But at the same time, you can't deny that these two are major influencers. You can't deny the fact that these two have gained millions of followers and millions of moments. And this might be no different, as this is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Man, I'm excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. I know that this match isn't really the most hyped match, but if you think about it, if you think about these four, how they have changed the world, particularly Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. You can include Logan Paul in there if you want, but I mean, at this point, why would you? But again, you can't deny the fact that this is revolutionary. You can't deny the fact that this is something that everybody is going to want to see. The referee rings the bell, and here we go. And already with the Colorado tie up, or so we thought, Logan was getting ready to go for a spinning DDT, but that did not work out the way it did. And now Rey Mysterio into Hurricane Rana, into a cover, and no. Logan Paul and Rey Mysterio obviously have a long history with each other, starting back at WrestleMania 38, when Logan Paul was in his debut match with The Miz taking on Rey and his son Dominic Mysterio, who recently left the Judgment Day. I'm surprised that he was able to leave on his terms. Definitely not like how Damian Priest was, but that's another story for another day. And Rey Mysterio trying to get the crowd going about Logan Paul. Logan Paul, crafty rookie. You can't take your eyes off someone like Logan Paul. Someone who is quick, someone who is fast, someone who can turn the shift into his own. And oh my God, Logan Paul with a drop kick. Come on, what was that for? What the hell was that for? A drop kick to Dragon Lee after he was just trying to get a tag in. But Logan Paul obviously doesn't want Rey to tag. These two want to win the championships. But in order to do that, they have to take it from Rey and Dragon. And now into a submission hold, locked in, trying to wrench on that back. Can Rey get out of it? And yes, he does. And Rey with the drop kick onto the knee of Logan Paul. And now into the shots. And another drop kick. Another drop kick to Logan Paul. Logan Paul is eventually going to have to get a tag. And no, he doesn't have to. Not just yet. And again, with those shots, but Rey Mysterio is able to counter it. Rey's able to counter it. And now sending Logan onto the ropes. And now we see plenty here for. And Rey, with the strength of his legs, sending up into a Hurricane Rana. Man, what a move. Can Rey capitalize into retaining the WWE Tag Team Championships? And no, he cannot. Not yet. But again, a part of Rey and a part of Dragon Lee has to furious at the fact that they're doing this against, of all people, Logan Paul and Dragon Lee taking a taste of Logan Paul's own medicine, delivering a drop kick to Jake Paul. He didn't even do anything, he didn't even beg for a tag yet, not that I know of. I'm too busy on focusing on what's in the middle of the ring. And as I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I was just focusing on the ring and Dragon Lee with a drop kick. You gotta wonder, what is the game plan that Jake Paul has going into a huge match like this? This is only his second match, and already he is getting a huge tag team opportunity for the tag team championships against a future huge star into the WWE and Dragon Lee, and already a Hall of Famer in Rey Mysterio, and a backdrop from Dragon Lee, and now sending Logan Paul up for a brainbuster. Dragon Lee, no pun intended, for a man who breathes fire, sure is on fire tonight. I mean, ever since that attack, Dragon Lee has been aggressive. You can tell just by how he has been trying to retain the tag team championships with Rey Mysterio. But I don't know how far this flame can keep going. But maybe that's up to Dragon Lee into a splash into Logan Paul's ribs and into the cover, hooking the leg, and Jake Paul breaks up the count. These scumbags, man. Listen, I can understand. Jesus, what a drop kick. I can understand the fact that nobody asked for this match. I can understand that nobody wants the people, of all people, Jake Paul and Logan Paul, into a match against Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. I can understand that. But at the end of the day, WWE has changed. WWE has transformed. It's not just about what you do in the ring, but it's about the power you have outside. And these two clearly have power, and Jake Paul is legal. Jake Paul is legal and sends Dragon Lee into the turnbuckle. But it looks like Jake already knows what he's doing. And look at this. Look at this. He's trying to rip off the damn mask. Come on now. Oh, man. Look at this. He can't even do a drop kick properly. But he does it again. He does it again. Oh, my gosh, ladies and gentlemen. I get it. Nobody gets it more than me. But at the same time, you can't deny big stardom when it comes to the WWE. And now what's Jake Paul doing? Jake Paul up top, and a blockbuster. A blockbuster right onto the floor. What a move, and now he's mocking the Toronto fans. It's definitely clear that these two are not wanted here in Toronto. Can't say I blame them. And a DDT. A DDT. And into the turnbuckle, or no, into the ropes, I'm sorry. And oh my gosh, just working on the back of Dragon Lee. How long can he keep going for this? But it seems like Logan Paul has taught Jake Paul well. And here we thought that this was just going to be another bust. But maybe Jake Paul can prove us wrong, and oh no. Jake Paul gets sent out. Jake Paul gets sent out of the ring and hits a drop kick by Dragon Lee. And now Dragon Lee getting ready to go out with a suicide dive. A suicide dive. Will that be it? Will that be enough to cover? And now Jake Paul getting sized up by Dragon Lee. Into springboard Hurricane Rana. And here comes the Hall of Famer Rey Mysterio with a clothesline. Already shot it out of the gun. And now he's sending Jake Paul up. Jake Paul is up. And what is he planning on doing? And what is Rey doing? And oh my God! Poison Rana. Jake is done. Oh my God, no, he's not. What the hell? Jake over here just getting up. Not because of the adrenaline, but just because that's enough right there. And now what is he doing? And a DDT. Springboard DDT. Shades of what he did with Eddie Guerrero back in Halloween Havoc. And now Rey Mysterio telling Jake Paul to get up. What's Rey doing? And oh no. Was gonna go for a Hurricane Rana, I believe, to the ropes and go for a 619, but then Jake Paul, with the strength that he had, sends him down. And another drop kick. This time he hasn't been missing any drop kicks. Let's hope that he don't miss no more. Let's knock on wood, huh? But up until then, Jake Paul so far has definitely been impressive. Say what you will about Jake Paul. Say what you will about Logan Paul. Say what you will about this match. But one thing is for sure is that Jake Paul is showing out tonight. He is showing out for the tag team titles. He is showing out against a Hall of Famer. And again, sending Rey into the turnbuckle. And a shot into the ribs again. Jeez. Man, what a match. What a match has been. I believe he got sent over to the turnbuckle. And Dragon Lee just gets thrown out. And now what is he doing? And Dragon Lee hits him. And he's got to make the tag. Rey's got to make the tag. Dragon Lee just took down Logan Paul. And here comes the tag. And Dragon Lee is a man on fire. He is a man possessed, trying to keep the gold. And here we go. And now Jake Paul's had enough. And no. Get sent. And now Dragon Lee hits both of them with a splash. And again, Dragon Lee with a suicide dive. And Dragon Lee with a little bit of momentum. And a knee into the face. And Jake Paul gets right back up. And so does Rey Mysterio. Rey hitting Jake with the 619. And now Mysterio getting ready to go up. West Coast pop. Vintage Rey Mysterio. We have not seen that in years. He just pulled that out of the bag. And now, what is he going for? Trying to further damage Jake Paul. But wait, whoa. What the hell? Carmelo Hayes. What the hell is he doing here? What the hell? Dragon Lee just saw. The referee didn't. And Logan Paul hits him with the one lucky punch. The one lucky shot. And Jake Paul's back up. And now what is this? Jake Paul. Spine buster. And a fall. Paul from Grace into the cover. Hook in the leg. And we have new tag team champions. Wow. Even throughout that performance, ladies and gentlemen, you can't deny that this is going to have big numbers. Jake put up a fight. He did all he could and then some more. But you can't take nothing away from Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio. They've done everything they possibly could, especially this. Rey Mysterio getting Jake Paul into the ropes, hitting him with a 619. But that's not even the crazy part. We've seen Rey do that millions of times before. But what we didn't expect was the fact that he did a West Coast pop. West Coast pop. And as soon as we thought that they were going to retain Carmelo Hayes from out of nowhere, without no explanation, just attacks Rey Mysterio. Couldn't get the rest of it, but alas, Logan Paul hitting Dragon Lee with the one lucky punch. Jake Paul with enough time to get back up and to finally hit the move that would win them the tag team championships, and that would be the Paul from Grace. And these two are officially the WWE Tag Team Champions. Man, you can't take anything away from any of these teams. They went and showed out. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell Carmelo Hayes was doing. I mean, it's already bad enough that you got enough beef going on with Javon Evans, and now you're trying to do it with the Hall of Famer. I mean, I get you trying to make your name, but there's a time and place for everything. But these are your new champions. And now, ladies and gentlemen, back to the regularly programmed schedule for those of who actually enjoy wrestling. We are getting ready to go into this deep personal rivalry in Adam Cole versus Canada's own Sami Zayn. This all started when Sami won the Money in the Bank, and Adam Cole has been jealous of Sami's success since then. He says that he's not Money in the Bank worthy, championship worthy, but Sami Zayn looks to prove him wrong. Can the Helltown Boy prove Adam Cole wrong, or will Adam Cole further his ego and become undisputed champion? And here to commentate that match is none other than the legendary NR23.
Welcome back to Backlash, ladies and gentlemen, but I am now your special guest host commentator for this matchup here. Special shout out to Ultra for allowing me to commentate this once-in-a-lifetime matchup. It's time to see some singles action as we start off with Adam Cole. You heard the man, Adam Cole is here at Backlash, ladies and gentlemen, and he's looking to put his opponent to rest here tonight. Adam Cole, leader of the Undisputed Era, leader of the Undisputed Kingdom, honorary member of the Bullet Club in the past. Adam Cole has been a part of a lot of important factions in professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And tonight he looks to get a big-time win in the win column. And he's looking to get a win over one of the best wrestlers in the world, one of the absolute best professional wrestlers in the world. But Adam Cole himself, perhaps, may also have that claim. Once again, the crowd going crazy, but I think I did hear some boos a few moments ago while Cole was walking down the stage, making the entrance. But let's see what happens. And here we go, folks. His opponent here tonight, Mr. Money in the Bank, Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is here, folks. After winning the Money in the Bank ladder match, he's looking to get back at Adam Cole. And Sami Zayn having this briefcase pretty much guarantees that he will eventually become world champion and his dream will come true. But tonight, he has Adam Cole standing in his way, standing in his pathway. It seems like they're getting ready here. Crowd going crazy. Zayn looks like he's ready for this matchup. Zayn looks locked in. Zayn doesn't look like he's in a great mood. And now wait a minute, Adam Cole. Adam Cole though, blindsiding a super kick. Adam Cole blindsides Sami Zayn from behind before the bell can even go off. Oh, come on. This isn't right. Adam Cole looking to take advantage here. Adam Cole taking a cheap shot before the match can even get out. Now targeting the arm. It looks like Sami Zayn is getting beaten down here in this matchup. Adam Cole definitely has that attitude of he's going to try and do this in any which way. Adam Cole lacks a lot of respect for Sami Zayn, and not just Sami Zayn, but others as well. Adam Cole willing to do whatever it takes to get a win. And now Adam Cole taunting the referee, and Sami Zayn's down. Can the referee even start this after an assault like that before? Sami Zayn's up though. Looks like he's still ready to fight. He's just staring at Adam Cole. And Sami Zayn says, bring it on. And now he starts the bell. Now wait a minute. Exploder suplex into the turnbuckle. And now Zayn, look out, high risk. Oh my. Tope con hilo over the top. Zayn flying through the air, taking out Adam Cole. Sami Zayn with this surge of energy. After the referee officially started the match and rang the bell, he's taken off his jacket and his shirt, and now the match is on, folks. Who will get a big time win in this one? Who can get in the win column? And now Sami Zayn throws Cole back in the ring, and now Zayn going to the top. What's he looking for here? And now Zayn high cross body to Cole. And now taunting Adam Cole. The momentum might have shifted in this match, ladies and gentlemen. This might be in favor of Sami Zayn now. And Sami Zayn technically does have more momentum on his side, having that briefcase on him, which again guarantees that within the next 12 months, ladies and gentlemen, we may see a new world champion in Sami Zayn. And now Sami, what's he looking for here? Measuring up Adam Cole. Look out, tornado DDT. Using the ropes in the corner for leverage. And now Zayn off the ropes. And now, oh, but Adam Cole catches him with a bicycle kick. I think Zayn was looking for a clothesline, but Cole was able to intercept, and he hits him with an enziguri, goes for the cover. And oh, kick out at one. Sami Zayn kicks out. And there's one thing that can't be denied about Sami Zayn, it's his heart. And now super kick. Sami Zayn shows a lot of heart at times, but Adam Cole is still ruthless. It's Adam Cole. This dude has dominated many promotions over the years, including PWG, ROH, AEW, and now he's taking over WWE. Of course, he dominated NXT as well with the Undisputed Era. And now we're here tonight. This is getting crazy. And now, oh man, biting the forehead. Come on. That's a bit low. That's a bit low for Cole. Even for Cole. And now, stalking Zayn. And now walking an armbar. Armbar locked in by Cole. Is Zayn going to tap out? Or will Zayn find that fight and get out of this? And now Zayn gets out of it. Zayn now. Oh man. Zayn counters and gets out of the submission hold. And now, Koji clutch. Locked in tight on Adam Cole. Will Adam Cole fade? Will Adam Cole submit? And oh no, Cole counters. Cole's able to escape. And now Cole Stomp right to the face. And like I said, folks, Zayn shows a lot of heart at times. But Adam Cole may be too much for this guy right now. Adam Cole is targeting almost every part of Sami Zayn's body pretty much. And now, wait a minute. Looking for a back suplex and connects. Back suplex by Adam Cole. And now Adam Cole, foot stomp again, right to the face. And now once again, mounted punches. And a slap right to the face. The disrespect from this guy. This guy has no respect for Sami. And now Cole getting cocky, yelling at the crowd, yelling into the camera. He is the championship material. It's hard to argue that he isn't a born winner, but just completely crapping all over Sami Zayn and what he's accomplished so far. And now, wait a minute though. Zayn's hurt enough. And now Zayn looking to make a comeback here. Drop kick, but no. Cole counters and Enziguri to the back of the head again. Enziguri catching Zayn. And now Cole with the strikes and an Irish whip. And now, oh no, oh, Blue Thunder Bomb. Is that it? No. Cole kicks out. I think Cole's looking for some sort of clothesline, but he got caught with a Blue Thunder Bomb. And now Zayn. Cole though gets up. And now Cole into the corner. Zayn setting up. Zayn going crazy. Can Zayn connect? Zayn into the corner. Helluva kick, but no. Cole catches him with a kick. Panama Sunrise to Zayn. Wow. And now kick to the leg. And off the ropes. Last shot. The last shot to Zayn. Is that it? Referee counts. And no. Zayn kicks out. Adam Cole can't believe this. And I'll go to the top again. Could he be looking for another Panama Sunrise? Looking for another one perhaps. Zayn's back up. And now wait a minute. He gets caught into a powerbomb. Sit out powerbomb. Cover. No, Cole kicks out. What a counter by Zayn. In a desperate attempt to shift the momentum. And now Cole goes into the ropes. But now Zayn. Oh my God. Helluva kick. He followed him behind in pursuit and landed the Helluva kick. And ow. Standstill Helluva kick. The big boot to the face. Is that it? Referee counts. That's it. Zayn is victorious. What a win for Mr. Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn getting more momentum here at Backlash as he puts down Adam Cole. And remember, at the beginning of the match, Adam Cole just, before the bell could even ring, looking to get a head start, assaulted Zayn from behind, slapped him around multiple times in this matchup, but Zayn was able to power through. Sami Zayn able to prove the haters wrong, proving Adam Cole wrong. And Adam Cole may have cost himself that match when he started talking all that crap. Talking into the camera, talking to the crowd, that may have cost him in this match. I mean, he even hit Zayn, look at here, with the Panama Sunrise earlier. He hit him with his best moves, and Zayn still kicked out. If Zayn can kick out of those moves, imagine what else he can kick out of. Sami Zayn proves that he can hang with the best of the best. Unbelievable that he kicked out of that, folks. I still can't believe it. I'm still in shock. That he kicked out. What a high-profile, fast-paced bout between two of the best performers in the world, two of the best wrestlers in the world. These two settled a score here tonight. And Zayn was absolutely crazy in this matchup. Crazy counters, crazy maneuvers, crazy moves and sequences. But then here, the climax of the match ended right here. Adam Cole made a mistake. He turned his back to Zayn, and then Zayn followed in pursuit, and then he landed a massive big boot to put Cole away. What a match, folks. What a victory. Sami Zayn gets some momentum here. And hopefully he can keep this momentum going and keep the string of momentum on his side. But Adam Cole just got proven wrong here tonight. Sami Zayn defies the odds again. And now the question remains, what is next for Sami Zayn? And when will he cash in this here briefcase that he holds? Because the future looks bright if he has an idea of when he wants to do it. And now wait a minute. There's Kathy Kelly, folks. Looks like she has some questions for Zayn. Also great that this man was able to win in front of his own people. But that's a question that everyone wants to know, I think. World Heavyweight Championship. Sami Zayn calling out Gunther, the champion? That's quite ballsy. Very interesting, ladies and gentlemen. Cashing in the Money in the Bank tomorrow. What the? Bombshell announcement, folks. Zayn's cashing in Money in the Bank tomorrow. What does this mean?
Well, there's the Hall of Famer, Trish Stratus, getting asked about how Backlash is. And, look. Oh my. The WWE Women's Champion, Mercedes Moné, confronting the greatest female wrestler of all time. Icon versus icon? You gotta be kidding me. Wait. Oh my God. Trish Stratus is going to be in the ring against Io Sky tomorrow on Raw. But we have one more match to worry about. And that is, I believe what's coming up next, I'm reading off of my sheets, is Liv Morgan versus Ruby Soho. But that's going to be in a little bit later. But in the meantime, it is time to announce the next pay-per-view. And I can't wait to head here for the next premium live event.
Calvin Harris. Bust a bus. Is they ready? Yeah. It's only right y'all get on board this Global Express. And after we go around the globe, let's take this shit beyond the galaxy. Bang, everybody, as you step up in the party and we do it, are you ready or not? Flying like a rocket, ain't nobody else can stop it. How we moving, are you ready or not? Watch the way we kill them, and you know we gonna get them and hit them. Now, are you ready or not? Tell me if you're ready or not. Show me if you're really ready or not. Please be clear, I ain't never gonna stop. You better be careful, cause every single time you see me drop, I'm coming to
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. SummerSlam is returning live in Los Angeles. And this time, we are going Hollywood. And we are going under the bright lights, the red carpet, and everything you love about Hollywood. It is time for us to get together and... Well, wait, what? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe I'm getting something off of my headset over over from the Toronto Center. But like, what is going on here? Well, it looks like we're gonna find out right now. What is going on? And oh no, wait a minute, that's Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, and that's Seth Rollins. All three of them are brawling. They're not even scheduled to be here tonight. What the hell is going on here? And Tommaso Ciampa just throwing Johnny Gargano out of where we could see it. Rollins with the Falcon Arrow suplex onto the streets. What the hell is going on here? These three weren't even supposed to meet until Monday. And oh no, bumping into Johnny. But Johnny gets out of the way. Johnny, what? Somebody get somebody out here. This is insane. Tommaso Ciampa and Seth Rollins and Johnny Gargano were out here fighting outside of the center, and oh no. Oh my God, no. That's SWAT. Toronto SWAT team. What the hell? This is getting out of hand. But I can't say that this isn't deserved, but I mean, what the hell is this? I mean, the SWAT team has separated Johnny Gargano, Seth Rollins, and Tommaso Ciampa. And Tommaso Ciampa standing on a damn crate. What the hell is going on? Get these three out of here. And hopefully they make it out safe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I sincerely apologize about whatever that mess was out there. I mean, that was not a part of the show. But what I can tell you, what is a part of the show, is these two former best friends going head to head. It will be Liv Morgan versus Ruby SoHo, and the winner will face Mercedes MONÈ at SummerSlam. These two have started their issues long before, and it has finally written combustible at WrestleMania, and it will come to an end tonight. But the question is, will Ruby SoHo face Mercedes MONÈ and put a chapter close to the story? Or will Liv Morgan attempt to go on and get her rematch for the Women's Championship that Ruby SoHo cost her in the first place? Man, I don't know what to tell you guys, but I am getting hot, and it is not because of us being here in Toronto, even though it is cold as heck. I'm talking about just from seeing all this action, and this being one of them. The former WWE Women's Champion, Liv Morgan, is making her way in the ring here in Toronto. Take a look at what happened here when she was the WWE Women's Champion, going up against former best friend Io Sky in a highly personal match. She ends up finding herself in another personal feud, but this time, this is probably one of the most personal as you can get, because her opponent is someone who went to the WWE together, went to the main roster together at that, and that being Ruby SoHo. And wait a minute, the music, oh come on now, what the hell is this? It's bad enough that you cost her the WWE Women's Championship. You have to rub it in the face about her being in the Riot Squad, former Riot Squad member Ruby SoHo and Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan going, I don't know. Liv Morgan's seen enough. Morgan has seen enough. Liv Morgan taking it to Ruby SoHo. This is what you get. This is what happens when you mess with something that is personal. This is what happens when you mess with a woman who has nothing left to lose. And so does Ruby SoHo. The German suplex right onto the concrete, onto the barricade. Her head slamming first. Forgive me for the stirring, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a night. And oh man, going for a discus forearm. But Liv Morgan sending Ruby SoHo into the barricade. At least she didn't go over the barricade like Jon Moxley did. I'm still not over about how that match went. And now Liv Morgan and Ruby SoHo. Gosh, Jesus. I mean, as I was getting ready to say, there was a reason why I mentioned Sarah Logan, was because she was in the Riot Squad Oh man, along with these two. And then both Ruby and Sarah were released from their contracts, and Liv Morgan stayed. And she has become one of the most biggest wrestlers, superstars in history. No doubt that she will go down as one of the best. But the question is, can Ruby SoHo make it to that list as well? She's already a fantastic wrestler. But the question is, can she solidify herself in being the WWE Women's Champion and possibly face Mercedes MONÈ? Because you gotta remember, she was the reason why Mercedes MONÈ was the reason to cash in the Money in the Bank at WrestleMania Night 2 on Sunday in Miami, Florida. We thought that Ruby was injured because of Io Sky. Io Sky was targeting people who were close to Liv Morgan. And to her, that betrayal hurt because that was someone who was, oh my gosh, that was someone who Liv could depend on at the time. But now that has changed. WrestleMania has passed and we haven't seen Io Sky since then. But we will be seeing her soon against Trish Stratus on tomorrow's Monday Night Raw and a crossbody onto the floor. But that's later. This is now. And Liv Morgan with a little bit of salt in the wound, a little bit of payback. But again, you have to understand that Liv Morgan is hurt. Throughout all that mockiness, with all that pettiness, Liv Morgan is hurt. Liv Morgan is pissed, and Liv Morgan is angry. These two going back were in the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. The reason for that, gosh, Jesus. The reason for that, becoming the members of the Riot Squad, the leader Ruby SoHo, as she kicks out. Liv Morgan thought that she would have it. I want to thank everybody for watching. Oh, wait a minute. And oh man, I want a knee. I want to thank everybody for watching either on pay-per-view or on Netflix, or wherever you're at, wherever in the world. I want to thank all of you for tuning in. I know it's been a long night, but this night I would not want it have it any other way. At the end of the day, this is a love letter for you all. This is a love letter for all of you, and I hope that you all enjoy Backlash so far. If you guys have a match of the night already in mind, let me know who you have, as Ruby SoHo uses an Explorer Suplex right onto the turnbuckle, and this time covering Liv Morgan, forearm to the face. And will that be enough? And Liv Morgan has enough power to get out. Ruby SoHo, obviously a former women's champion in her own right, hasn't won a championship yet here in the WWE. But there is no doubt that regardless of whoever wins, both of these women will become champion one day. That I can guarantee. Liv Morgan already proved that. Now look at this. Just saying that this is over. This is it. Whatever the plan is, it can't be good. And Ruby going for a ranking run. I know. Morgan gets out of it. The Revenge Tour is alive and well with another missile drop kick, but this time into the corner. Liv Morgan sending Ruby SoHo across the ring with a missile drop kick on the corner. And now Liv Morgan planning for something big. And hits Ruby with the flying clothesline. This woman is seeing red in another clothesline. She has a bunch of people on her checklist that she needs to start running through. One of them was Io Sky, and the current one is her friend Ruby SoHo, or her former friend in that case. And the destination, possibly, if she wins this match, it will be for the WWE Women's Championship match over at SummerSlam in Los Angeles against Mercedes MONÈ. But, oh no, Liv Morgan's going to go for a spinning heel kick, but Ruby SoHo with the clothesline. And a flying elbow, but this time just right onto the sternum. This is also a woman who is filled with revenge in her right. But again, I don't see how you can get revenge on someone who had nothing to do with their release, but Ruby Soho, playing possum, small package, and oh my God. Liv Morgan kicks out and running Enziguri. While running Enziguri. Enziguri kick, and this time sending Liv into the ropes. And now what is this? Ruby sizing Liv up, whatever this could be, and a drop kick right into the sternum. Right into the sternum of Liv Morgan. And now Ruby getting ready to go for a double axe handle right into the back. She's been targeting the midsection for a while now. I wouldn't be surprised if Liv Morgan wouldn't kick out, and she does. I am surprised. But the damage is far from done. And now going for a powerbomb possibly, and yes she does. Yes she does. Only reason why I said possibly is because she hit Liv Morgan with a powerbomb onto the turnbuckle. But that would not be it. And just like this is far from over. Man. Already, I'm burnt out, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean this in a good way, into a fireman's carry slam right up the corner. That's got to be it. You can't tell me that isn't it. You can't sit there and say that would not. Oh my God. And Liv Morgan kicks out. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. There is no way that Liv Morgan kicks out after all of that. And now Liv Morgan getting up, saying, is that all you got? I'm still standing. You were my best friend, and now you're someone who had to go through. And Liv Morgan with the code breaker. And go again with the drop kick. And this time sending Ruby out. And Liv Morgan going towards the ropes. And a suicide dive. And now Liv Morgan getting ready to go back into the ring. She could win at this point. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, my God. What the hell? A senton from the top rope all the way into the floor. Holy shit. Both women are down. What's gonna give? And whoa, hey. Wait a second. Mercedes Moné, the WWE Women's Champion. What is she doing? The ref is just confused, but he has to continue the count. But Mercedes doesn't even give a damn about the count. She's looking at both Ruby and Liv. Well, what is she doing? Oh, wait. She's getting Ruby up. And sending her into the ring. Ruby trying to collect herself. I don't even know if she's able to figure out what's going on or why Mercedes is even out here. But one thing that she knows is that she's getting put in the ring. And Liv Morgan just realizing that Mercedes is out here. I don't think she's here to help, and here goes for her troubles. Sends Mercedes down for her troubles. And now Ruby with the riot kick. Into the cover. Hook in the leg. Ruby's going to SummerSlam, and no, she's not. And Ruby with the runaway. Will that be it? Will that be enough to cover? Ruby's going to SummerSlam. And no, she's not. No, she is not. And Liv is just getting up by adrenaline at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up getting down again, and no. And Liv Morgan getting stuck by the knee by Ruby. And another shot in the knee. And this time, Liv Morgan catches it. And now just in the forearms. Forearm strike to the runaway. Man. I'm already spent, ladies and gentlemen. And now going for Oblivion. Oblivion into the cover. Liv's going to the SummerSlam. And no. What the hell? Mercedes MONÈ taking out the referee. What the hell is this? And Liv Morgan's already seeing it. And Mercedes is just proud of it. And now look at this. Liv Morgan attacking Mercedes MONÈ. Spinning heel kick again. Spinning heel kick again. And now Ruby again with the shot into the back. And this time with the bank statement. The bank statement locked in. The bank statement is locked in. And Ruby's just watching at this point. She may end up going to SummerSlam. Man, I don't even know, but wait a minute. Why is Mercedes running? And oh my god. Trish Stratus. She's coming to get Mercedes out of this match. She didn't need to be here in the first place. It was clear on who she wanted to face at SummerSlam, but that isn't the case. And Ruby doesn't even know what to do. Ruby doesn't even know what's even going on, but Liv Morgan's back up, and Oblivion, another Oblivion. The referee's back up, and Liv Morgan is going to SummerSlam. Wow, what a match. What a match this has been. Just already from the jump start. Liv Morgan attacking Ruby SoHo before the bell even rang. And this match has been completely full of back and forth. I didn't even know who or what was going to happen or who was going to win. But one thing is for sure, now that we know Liv Morgan is going to SummerSlam. This senton is just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea how they were both able to move from that huge senton from the top rope from Liv Morgan. I'm surprised that Liv was still able to continue the match. I'm surprised that Ruby was still able to continue the match. I thought that she had it with the last runaway. That same move that cost Liv Morgan the WWE Women's Championship before Mercedes cashed in. But that was not the case. Liv Morgan decided to fight for another day. But that was not enough. That was not enough, ladies and gentlemen. And that cost Mercedes to attack the referee. I mean, there are so many moments here in Backlash, ladies and gentlemen. The Backlash has just been unbelievable as of late. And I am surprised to see how this all came about in the last few seconds with Trish Stratus coming out to save the match for both Ruby and Liv. A defining winner, and Liv Morgan was able to achieve that. And now she is going to face Mercedes MONÈ at SummerSlam. That's going to be a good match, ladies and gentlemen. And now she's able to close one book and hopefully reopen another one, that being the Women's World Championship. I'm sorry, the WWE Women's Championship. I'm sorry, Rhea Ripley's the WWE Women's World Championship. Wow. But what a match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm spent. Ladies and gentlemen, even though we are about closing the chapter of many, we begin to open new ones. And this is a dream match as possibly can be. It is the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Nakamura wants to prove that he is the greatest of any generation. He can prove that he can beat the best after beating Shawn Michaels. And Bryan Danielson returning to the WWE and wants to end his career with gold around his waist. And here to officiate that match is none other than Desi D. Desi D, the floor is yours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here live at Backlash, and it's showtime! We are about to have what is hands down the biggest dream match
in WWE history. And it is the one and the only Shinsuke Nakamura. I hope you guys prepare for this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Desi D, aka Destination Gaming, and I want to make sure you guys subscribe to Big Young Ultra as he continues to give us much more bangers in this universe mode. And ladies and gentlemen, it's like I said earlier, this is hands down one of the biggest dream matches ever in the history of this company. You got one man who is craving the opportunity to win the world championship. Then you got the other who is willing and determined to become the best before his career comes to an end. But it all depends on this matchup here tonight. Who is going to be the #1 contender to that world championship? We're about to find out right here later on tonight. Right here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And Shinsuke Nakamura is prepared. He's ready. He's focused. He's hungry. He's all that and then some. And here comes the one, Bryan Danielson. Listen to this crowd here tonight at Backlash. And Bryan, he said it before that he is on borrowed times. So he wants to end his career on his terms with the gold. But there's a certain blockage standing in his way, and that man is Shinsuke Nakamura. This man here, a former Intercontinental Champion, a former Tag Champion, a former US Champion, and a former World Champion in his own right. But he wants to grab onto that gold one more time. But can he do it by taking down the King of Strong Style? And listen to the crowd chanting, "Welcome home." This crowd is ready. I'm ready. Nakamura's ready. Bryan Danielson is ready. And the referee calls for the bell. And look at these two men staring a hole through one another. Bryan Danielson, Nakamura, two of the absolute GOATs here in WWE. But not just in WWE, in professional wrestling. This crowd here tonight at Backlash are on their feet. You listen to this amazing atmosphere here tonight. I guess two men go for the lockup here, and here we go. Both men trying to get a feel to one another. They're both trying to assert dominance as Bryan Danielson just tossed Nakamura. Both men going for the lockup once again. I'm telling you guys, man, when you think of dream scenarios, you think Michael Jordan and LeBron, you think Barry Bonds and many other baseball players I can't even think of. But look at this. Nakamura goes to the ropes. Bryan said ducked underneath, but Nakamura counters. And they're going right back to the lockup. Yeah, when you think of baseball, I just now thought of the name. Think of baseball, you think of Babe Ruth and Barry Bonds. In football, you got Peyton Manning and Tom Brady. This is exactly that feel here tonight as Bryan Danielson just took down Nakamura. Beautiful wrestling technique. Look at this. Bryan Danielson going for that lockup, going for a submission hold, but grabbing onto the legs of Nakamura is stretching. He's stretching the ribs of Nakamura. And just like, look at this, Nakamura counters it. Drop SoHo. I meant to say hip toss, my bad. I'm just so excited about this match. As Nakamura goes for the arm lock. Beautiful technician there. Going for the arm lock, but Bryan Danielson immediately says, get off of me. Not going to happen. And Bryan Danielson going for that submission hold once again and going right back. Picking up the legs and going back to targeting the ribs and stretching. Another hip toss by Nakamura. Hey, man, this is an amazing dream scenario. The fact that we are witnessing this live here on Backlash is just absolutely awesome. I'm just excited just to see this, and I'm so thankful for Big Young Ultra for inviting me to do commentary for this matchup. Oh, beautiful counter there, but look at this, Bryan Danielson. Oh, beautiful counter by Nakamura as he takes him down with a drop kick. Bryan Danielson had multiple furies of punches and back fists, but now Nakamura comes right back. Irish Ripper to the corner, and oh my God, right through his back. You know, Bryan Danielson has a history of back problems in the past. And he doesn't want that continuation to happen as Nakamura just touches him down with the knees to the guts. And what the hell is Nakamura going to do here? Oh my God, oh Lord, the knees to the back. Knees right to the back of Bryan Danielson. And now Nakamura has some momentum as he drags him to the barricade. Those crowd here in Backlash better move out the way as he Irish whip Danielson to the barricade. My God. You would think that with just that move there, oh my God. Face first onto that side of the ring. That's the hardest part of the ring. But Nakamura, what a looked like he was going to go for a forearm, but Bryan Danielson counters. They both need to get back in the ring as the referee gets to count to 6. This one's back in the ring, but Bryan Danielson's going to the top rope here. What is he going to do? Crossbody! Beautiful crossbody as it goes for the cover. First cover of the night. Referee in the position and just a 1 count. Just a 1 count. Now both men, look at this. Oh my God, kicks to the legs. Another forearm and another. This time he executed well with the clothesline. It's Bryan Danielson. He's trying his best to pick up some momentum. Look at this. Oh, look like Bryan Danielson going for an eye there as Danielson with the forearm to Nakamura's back. Both men going for each other's backs here. Nice, beautiful submission hold. Oh my God, just wrenching with his knees on Nakamura's back. But Nakamura has to understand, Bryan Danielson is an amazing submission technician. He knows how to work the body. And oh my God, vicious boot. And next thing you know, he gets a drop kick to the face. Drop kick to the face. That had to stun Bryan. And he goes for the cover. And just a 1 count. Look at this, Bryan Danielson with a kick and another kick. Both men going kick for kicks. Both men going back and forth here. Danielson with a kick. Nakamura with a kick. And another kick. And another one. Both men. And now Bryan Danielson's going for forearms. Oh, missed the kick. And Bryan counters it. Beautiful counter. Oh, what's he going to go for here? Oh, no. A pile driver. Oh my God! Pile driver messing up the neck of Nakamura as it goes for the cover. 1, 2. Is this it? No! Nakamura got his hands on the rope. That was a very close victory for Bryan Danielson as he's looking to accomplish one more goal, and that is winning the gold of the World Championship, but Nakamura counters it. Nakamura counters it and says, damn all that, he wants to be a champion too. And what a move there by Nakamura. Is this going to be a 1, 2, and not enough. It's still not enough to take down Bryan Danielson. I tell you guys, this matchup is already awesome. And look at this. Look at this. Look at the jiggle. Look at the jiggling vibes. Oh, and a kick to the guts. Vicious kick to the gut there by Nakamura, going for his signature Nakamura style. Nakamura. Oh, Face first onto the corner as he goes for another kick. Targeting the ribs. First he was targeting the back, now he's targeting the ribs. And wait, is he gonna go for it? King shot, no! Nakamura was looking for the king shots, but Bryan Danielson counters. And what the hell is Bryan Danielson gonna do here? Is he gonna go for the running knee? But wait, he's running to the ropes. Is he gonna go for the running knee? But no, Nakamura counters. Front face suplex. And a knee to the chest. Vicious knees to the chest. And it looks like Nakamura, is he gonna go for the king shots at any moment now? But beautiful drop kick there by Nakamura as he pan towards the crowd, and it looks like he's about to set something up, telling Bryan Danielson to get up. But here we go. But Bryan Danielson counters it with an enziguri. And he's going for the lapel lock. The lapel lock is locked in tight. Now, Bryan Danielson's hands is right onto the nose of Nakamura. I don't think Nakamura's going to be able to breathe. But my God, what an intense match so far. Is Nakamura going to tap? But no. Nakamura counters in with a vicious punch to the face. Nakamura say, damn that, I'm not giving up just yet. But Bryan Danielson with a counter sends Nakamura to the ropes. Oh, he slams it down in a big boot. That big boot to the chest of Nakamura. And going for the arm. Telling you, man, when you're in the ring with Bryan Danielson, oh my God, both of them punches in the face. When you are, oh my God, come on. Okay, that's enough already. Bryan Danielson with multiple punches, he's not giving up just yet. When you're in the ring with Bryan Danielson, he's going to target every part of your body. Legs, done. Arms, done. Back, done. Ribs, done. Everything and then some. Oh, front face to the corner. Slams it to the corner. And what the hell is he going to do here? Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, slam this. Torquing his leg. Just torque his leg and pot it with the submission hold. What is this? He's saying yes. Is he going to set it up for the lapel? No. For the running knee, but Nakamura counters it. Kinshasa! Is this it? 2. Nakamura said no. Nakamura. Bryan Danielson is not giving up. That was too close. Nakamura almost got that win. What else does Nakamura have to do to take down Bryan Danielson? And oh my God, that slammed his spine right onto the ring as Bryanson rolls to the ropes. What is Nakamura going to do here? He did so much. Looks like a petty shot of Nakamura as Bryan Danielson did the same thing to him earlier with the forearms to the back. And another one. And another move there by Nakamura. My God. What a move there by Nakamura, but what the hell is he doing here? Oh, no. Wait a minute. I've seen this before. He's going for that. Is he going for that mid-rope Kinshasa? No! He was going to go for the Kinshasa to the middle rope, but Bryan Danielson counters. It as he puts him right back into the corner. And what is Bryan Danielson going to do now? As he puts him on the top of the rope. What the hell is he going to do here? Oh no. Is he going to go for a superplex? Oh, wait a minute. Dragon suplex from all the way to the top rope. That was an amazing move. This gotta be it for Nakamura. But Dan said no. Oh, just throws him outside of the ring like a piece of trash. And what the hell Bryan Danielson gonna do here? Oh no, he's running towards the Rock! Tope crossbody to Nakamura. What an awesome match. This match has been awesome, and a clothesline running from top of the middle rope to the floor. And now Bryan, all he has to do is go for either the running knee or the label lock, and that should be it for him. But Bryan Danielson's on the top rope, waiting for Nakamura to get up. He's waiting for him to get up, but Nakamura's up, and another crossbody. Another crossbody to Nakamura. Okay, oh my God, come on, Danielson's going to the top rope again. He's going to the top rope again, but this time with a leg drop from the top rope. A leg drop from the top rope. This gotta be it now. This has to be it. Bryan Danielson is standing there waiting, but oh, Nakamura just pops right back up. Nakamura just popped right back up and said, come on, do something. I got a little something for you. I got a little something shaking. Nakamura is begging Danielson to come on. What else you got? As Danielson hits him with a kick. Nakamura with a kick. Danielson with a kick. And another kick. Nakamura with a kick. And another kick for him. Both men are exchanging kicks right back and forth. Both to the ribs. And Daniel Bryan just counters it as he runs to the ropes. Running knee! The running knee! This has to be it with the cover. With this two. Is this it? Bryan Danielson's done it. Bryan Danielson's done it! Bryan Danielson has defeated Shinsuke Nakamura! My God, what an amazing match that we just witnessed with two of the very GOATs of professional wrestling. Not just professional wrestling, but in WWE. This crowd here tonight is going insane, as you can see from the highlights. Nakamura almost got it with the Kinshasa, but Bryan Danielson kicked out of the Kinshasa, and that wasn't enough for him. Bryan Danielson had to put Nakamura through the top rope and hits him with an avalanche tiger suplex. Look at this. Look at the pain. Look at the pain and suffering from Nakamura. Right onto his back. And now, because of the running knee and this win, Bryan Danielson is inching closer and closer to becoming a new world champion. What a match! This match was insane. Bryan Danielson, bloody and all, has defeated Nakamura, and now he is getting closer and closer of capturing the world champion of the world championship. And I cannot wait to see this man become a world champion. And what is, oh no, wait a minute. Danielson, what are you doing? What is he doing? Now that, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call mutual respect. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Desi D. Thank you for Big Young Ultra for getting me on here. This is your boy Desi D saying, peace out.
Shout out to everybody else, including Desi D, for commentating this match. And right now, we are getting ready to move on. It is for the Women's World Championship. The Prodigy, Roxanne Perez, will take on the Eradicator, the member of the Final Testament, Rhea Ripley. Roxanne wants to win the Women's World Championship and leave the locker room without fear. And Rhea just wants to terrorize and cause as much chaos. Who will reign supreme here at Backlash? Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it is now time for the Women's World Championship match. And the challenger is the Prodigy, the former two-time NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. And this story, if you already seen it, has featured 4 women, that's including Roxanne Perez, featuring Charlotte Flair, Cora Jade, Raquel Rodriguez, and that woman, to determine the number 1 contender to face Rhea Ripley here in Backlash in Toronto. Roxanne Perez has won, but it would be an understatement to tell you that Rhea Ripley has managed to make Roxanne's life a living hell up to this point. But Roxanne said that she wants to lead this division without fear, and she wants to lead by example. But the same can't be said about this woman right here. This is the Women's World Champion in Rhea Bloody Ripley. And for a bad guy, you gotta hear the reception that these people are giving the Eradicator. And I'm pretty sure for those of you who are fans of Rhea Ripley, there is a reason why she gets those receptions. Even if she's a bad guy or a good guy, it don't really matter. At the end of the day, she is Rhea Bloody Ripley, taking the Women's World Championship from Bianca Belair at WrestleMania in a classic match. But time has passed since then, and Rhea doesn't care about leading the division. She doesn't care about what influence that she makes. The only thing that she cares about is how long she keeps that title, and everyone fears the name Rhea Ripley. But Roxanne Perez, who is in the ring right now, saying that she is the wrong person to lead this division. But you look at Rhea Ripley, you can tell that she doesn't give 2 flips about leading a division. All she cares about is being fearful, being aggressive, being dominant, and more importantly, just being herself. But that's what makes her connected to, these people, even though she don't care about them. There's only one person that Rhea Ripley cares about, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is Rhea Ripley. And that is what it is for, ladies and gentlemen, the Women's World Championship. And I'm sure that this is going to be a great match. The Prodigy, the woman who wants to take that Women's World Championship from the Eradicator, the Destruction, the symbol of brutality here in the WWE, and the Final Testament, along with Karrion Kross in the group with Finn Balor, JD McDonough, Scarlett, and Abyss. Dom Mysterio obviously leading that group. Surprisingly, they were able to let him go, but Rhea Ripley isn't going to let Roxanne go. Roxanne Perez getting pummeled by the Eradicator. And Rhea Ripley wasting little time. And Rhea Ripley with the dominance, just throwing Roxanne Perez. You gotta be freaking kidding me at this point. Not even 5 minutes into the match, and already you are seeing why Rhea says that she is always on top. That's not just a speech. That is a way of life to her. She is always on top. She is always the one dominating the division, but Roxanne Perez fighting back with at least a little bit of vision left. I know that her vision is not all that great after being kicked in the face, but Roxanne returns the favor with the double knees. And now what is this? Roxanne Perez going up top. What is this? Moonsault. Will we have a new champion? No, already at 1. That is saying something, ladies and gentlemen. That is saying something. At this rate, can Roxanne get it done? Now, don't get me wrong. I am a huge believer in Roxanne Perez. She came this close in being the women's Money in the Bank winner over at WrestleMania until Mercedes MONÈ came and ruined all that. But Roxanne has able to turn that negative setback into something potentially positive. But the only way to do that is to gain the Women's World Championship. And no, Roxanne still cannot put Rhea Ripley down. And if you're Rhea Ripley, oh no. As I was getting ready to say, if you were Rhea Ripley, what would you do? You would hit a roundhouse drop kick upside the head, knocking out Roxanne Perez to retain the title. And no, but you have to dig deep. You have to go to that dark place that you're already in and find a way to put her down. And I guess that's one way. And now Rhea Ripley sizing Roxanne up. Was it gonna happen? A missile drop kick from the second rope. A missile drop kick on the second rope. And will that already be it? Into the cover, hook in the leg. The referee counts to 2. And that is only just that. Back to what I was saying though, with Roxanne Perez. Oh, just getting dropped out to the floor. Roxanne Perez, she has a long way to go. And quite some time now, at this rate, at this point, Rhea Ripley may as well just leave her out on the floor, because there is no way that she can get up. And again with the roundhouse kick, at this time on the floor. Man, Rhea Ripley just showing dominance. But you know what though? Like I said, I'm a huge believer in Roxanne Perez, but she has a huge road ahead of her, and that road is gonna lead her to hell, and the demon is that woman right there, Rhea freaking Ripley, and a double axe handle. No, Roxanne trying to get out of it, but a super kick right into the stomach, stunning Rhea Ripley for a second. And now what? Oh man, a page turner, shades of Paige. And now Roxanne breaking the count. She realizes this is champion rules. A title cannot change hands via freaking count out. I may not like those odds, but you know what? At the end of the day, if anybody can defy the odds, it is Roxanne Perez. And if anybody can beat the odds, it is Roxanne Perez. And obviously, speaking from experience of seeing it, she has already won the Fatal 4-Way match to make this match official. Roxanne says that she wants to lead the locker room by example. And Rhea Ripley just wants to just gain brutality onto anyone who steps in her way. And obviously when Roxanne won that Fatal 4-Way, Rhea Ripley came by after the match and dropped her with a riptide, and just showing that she has a long way to go. But can she get the job done? And another meteor right onto the floor, top rope. Man, Roxanne Perez though, despite on how Rhea can be dominant, Roxanne can dig deep, but it's not deep enough to take Ripley down and take the Women's World Championship. I mean, if you're not a believer in Roxanne Perez, I mean, this may not be for you. But at the same time, the same thing can be said about Rhea Ripley. But again, I mean, you have no choice but to believe in Rhea Ripley just for seeing how she is. Just for seeing the size comparison against herself and Roxanne Perez, and a kick right into the stomach, and now sending Roxanne into the corner, now sending her up, and with the strength. See, this is exactly what I am talking about right here. You can't bet against Rhea Ripley. There's no way. You have to think ridiculous in order to bet against someone like her. And now it's the prison trap submission lock. Can Roxanne get out of it? Come on, Roxanne. You gotta dig down deep if you want that championship. You have to lock in. You have to do whatever you can. And Roxanne, with the amount of strength that she has left, and Roxanne with the pop rocks. Roxanne with the pop rocks. And no, not yet. Not yet. I thought that would be it. But I am wrong, ladies and gentlemen. And now Roxanne sending Rhea Ripley onto the floor. Whatever Roxanne is getting ready to do, she better think about it quickly, because otherwise Rhea Ripley's gonna no, man. Roxanne landing hard, nobody home. Rhea Ripley with the riptide onto the floor. Holy hell. There's no way Roxanne can kick out after that. I mean, you can't tell me that that's the end. I mean, that's not the end. I'm sorry. At this point, and no. You gotta be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Roxanne Perez kicking out of a riptide onto the floor. Roxanne should not be moving at this point. But Roxanne with at least a little bit of life left after Rhea Ripley talking all that trash saying that they was going to be over. But Roxanne says, nah, not yet. It is not over until I say it is over. And Roxanne with the Super Pop Rocks, new Women's World Champion. And no, not yet. Not freaking yet. Man, I thought that would be it. I thought that we would see a new Women's World Champion. But now into the crossface. Crossface locked in. Rhea has nowhere to go. She's far from the ropes. But can she get out of it though? And yes, she can. And oh man, into the kick to the gut. A kick to the gut. And once again, another riptide. A riptide. And now she's not done yet. I thought that should have been it. You should have covered her. But I mean, if anything, right now it shows that Roxanne has guts. It shows that Roxanne has heart. But Rhea Ripley has grit. Rhea Ripley has strength. And Rhea Ripley, more importantly, is the current Women's World Champion. Into the Super Riptide, into the cover, hooks in both the legs, and no. Rhea Ripley retains the Women's World Championship. Man, you can't take nothing away from Roxanne. You can't take nothing away from the fact that she has tried. You can't take away the fact that she is already the person to take Rhea Ripley to her limit. But based on who's going after her, or if Roxanne may go at it again, I don't think that there's anybody else who's going to be taking Rhea Ripley onto that level that she had with Roxanne. At this point, the summer of Rhea Ripley is going to be a cakewalk. And here, with that riptide, I thought that was going to be it, but I was wrong. Roxanne Perez showing why that she is the prodigy. And here we go with the Super Pop Rocks. I for sure thought that this was going to be over. I thought for sure that this was going to be done, but I was wrong. And again, Ripley with the riptide, and then going up top to the rope, and just, you could tell just by the fact that she hit that riptide from the top rope. I mean, there is no way that anybody would kick out from that. I mean, you would have to be a Kryptonian at this point to kick out of a move like this. But again, this is real life, and real life is a big slap in the face. And this is reality. This is domination. This is Rhea Ripley. And still the women's world champion. Still can you even call her a leader at this point? But no. I wouldn't call her a leader at this point. I would call her the top enemy. The women's division's most wanted, and now what is this? What is this? Come on now, Roxanne's already beat. What more do you have to prove, Rhea? What more can you gain from this? But at the end of the day, she doesn't care. She doesn't care about anybody else but herself. She doesn't care about anything else but that Women's World Championship. This is why she was selectively chosen into the Final Testament for carrying across this group and a freaking title onto the skull of Roxanne. Come on now. Enough's enough. Damn. But you gotta wonder, who can stop Rhea Ripley? I don't think you can. Wait, whoa. Guys, what the hell? What the hell is this? There is no way. I see the Titantron, I see the name, and I see the person. Stephanie Vaquer is here in Toronto. Stephanie Vaquer is here in Backlash. Stephanie Vaquer is here in the WWE. This place has gone freaking berserk. I'm over here losing my mind over just seeing who's in the ring, and oh my god, look at this. Look at this stare down. Oh my god. Listen to this place. Can you really blame Toronto? Can you blame the WWE Universe? The stare down between these two great athletes. For those of you who do not know about Stephanie Vaquer, do your research on Rhea Ripley. Apparently she did hers, and she is hightailing the hell out of that ring. But Stephanie is staying in hers. La Primera has arrived. La Primera has arrived to the WWE. But the question is, what will she do next? We will find out soon enough. What a match. Man, that is a lot to take in. John Cena is retiring, and this is going to be his final Backlash. And not only that, but the WWE Undisputed Championship and the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line against the megastar LA Knight and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Can CM Punk and John Cena retain the titles, or will AJ Styles and LA Knight become the champion that they pin? And here to officially commentate that match, this man is right for it, and this man will be the right one to call this match down the middle. And this man is no other than Expert Gaming. Expert Gaming, the floor is yours. Take it away.
That is right. I am Expert Gaming. I am in the booth for this massive tag team matchup. Thank you so much for having me here tonight at Backlash in Toronto. It is time, because out first, the last time is indeed now, for the Intercontinental Champion, the face that runs the place, the greatest of all time, John Cena. As we just heard backstage, between Cena and his first match, the WWE Champion, the best of the world, CM Punk. Punk will have his back in this double championship match if need be. Cena, now the retirement here in Toronto, saying that he wants to go out with a bang. He wants to go out still being known as the greatest of all time. But Cena is aware he is limited. He's not the same man he used to be. He knows that he is not at 100% and he never will be again in his career. Punk telling Cena that if need be, he can tag out. Punk will be able to carry the load of this team to victory if necessary. And speaking of, here comes the man's partner, the reigning, defending WWE Champion, CM Punk. For all the questions surrounding this team of Cena and Punk after their over 15-year rivalry, it seems like these two are on the same page coming into this massive tag team matchup. Again, don't say this is on the line here in this tag team match. If LA Knight pins CM Punk, he becomes the WWE Champion. If he pins the Intercontinental Champion, same goes for AJ Styles as well. So both these men have to be on high alert in this matchup. Punk saying this is the biggest team in WWE history, and I might have to agree with him. Hell, this could very well be the biggest match in WWE history. Four of the very best to ever do it, colliding in one place at one time, in one ring, here at Backlash in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. And I have the honor and privilege of being behind the commentary booth for this one. This crowd is red hot here in Toronto. They are on their feet. They are standing for two legends in the sport, two champions, two all-time greats, two men who, when it is all said and done, when they both hang up the boots, they will be inducted in the WWE Hall of Fame first ballot. That is for damn sure. But John Cena is not quite done just yet. John Cena isn't ready quite yet to hang up the boots. John Cena wants to go out on top, alongside possibly his greatest rival, as an ally. But to do that, he must get through this man, the megastar, LA Knight, a world champion outside of WWE, but LA Knight still has yet to reach that brass ring, has yet to climb the top of the mountain. And he looks to do that here tonight for the first time in his career. And he run away to do it by defeating two of the greats in Cena and Punk and leaving Backlash the WWE Champion. And, I mean, you have to wonder, folks, everybody watching live, both in the arena here in Toronto and watching on YouTube, will Knight and Styles be able to really team up against CM Punk in this match. I mean, you gotta think that both men want the WWE Championship. Both men want to pin John Cena on his way out the door. So the question is, who's going to get out of the way, if you will, for the other man to take the championship? And speaking of, here comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. In WWE, there's a champion in his own right, is AJ Styles. But he aims to have one last run on top. And of course, AJ has history with both of his opponents, Cena and Punk. Going back over 2 decades with CM Punk, 2 Ring of Honor in the early 2000s. These two men have hated each other for well over 20 years now. And of course, everybody knows between Cena and Styles, legendary trilogy back in the late 2010s here in WWE. And once again, AJ meets Punk. Once again, AJ meets Cena. Where the lights are brightest, with gold up for grabs. Can the phenomenal one become champion one more time this period before maybe he potentially hangs up the boots as well? Those questions and a lot more will be answered in mere moments here, folks, at Backlash. It is time. Both championships on the line, WWE Championship, Intercontinental Championship, up for grabs in this massive, this mega tag team contest. Who you got? Let us know down below in the live chat. If you're watching this live, as we are underway. We see CM Punk in the corner here, talking over strategy as the bell officially rings this time. Looks like Cena's going to start off this matchup. And he's starting off against, quite possibly, his biggest rival, not named CM Punk, in AJ Styles. And look at this stare down. These two men in the middle of the ring for quite possibly the final time in their careers. Styles, Cena, Styles, greatest of all time. Phenomenal one, greatest of all time. You gotta wonder who throw the first shot. And now AJ tying up, sends Cena off the rope, Irish whip, drop down, leapfrog, Cena comes back, AJ wrist control, goes for the hammerlock here, but now Cena with a counter, big elbow to the face, stuns his opponent, as whip sends AJ now into the corner of his team, up to the top turnbuckle, now goes AJ, but Cena looking for everybody's AA already, but is able to counter it, Cena though, big shot to the midsection, here comes the phenomenal one. With his patented strikes, AJ now firing off, and they're kind of champion with the phenomenal blitz. And AJ Styles may be proving CM Punk right. And maybe Cena, maybe it's time to hang out the boots. Maybe Cena can't do it like he used to anymore. Maybe Cena needs help. But Cena told Punk otherwise, saying he can take care of it. Cena saying he can deal with this by himself. But I mean, I don't know, this isn't the same Styles that Cena met all those years ago. AJ in the best shape of his life. Of course, touching the end of his career, bro. AJ went for the kick. Cena ducked it, and a massive right hand levels AJ Styles. Now Cena starting to fire up here off the ropes. Big jumping crossbody into the cover, hooks a leg one. But only a 1 count kick out by AJ. It's Knight reaching out for the tag, but since that was happening, AJ now the one on the back foot. Maybe Cena's need a wake-up call, if you will, from AJ Styles to realize just where he is and who he is. Off the ropes, but AJ catches him with enziguri. Right behind here, could have knocked out Cena, could have damaged equilibrium severely there. Their Intercontinental champion is now AJ sending Cena into the corner. It's now the phenomenal one, just hammering away. First right hands, then the kick to the knee. Now has Cena straight the above the bottom rope. Over the top with a leg drop onto the back of the neck. And right now AJ just working over every body part of John Cena, whether it's the head, upper body, lower body, the legs.
The arm doesn't matter. AJ down with the enziguri. He's trying to fight back, but Cena gets caught and dropped once again by AJ Styles. Now Punk reaches over the tag. Wait a minute. AJ saw him out the corner of his eye. And now AJ with a cheap shot sets Punk off the apron. Punk wasn't even doing anything. He wanted to tag out. Wanted to tag from his partner, I should say. And AJ going on the offense. Now Punk and back up to his feet. Wait a minute. Here comes LA Knight. LA Knight. Oh, coming around the bend. Punk didn't even see him. With a massive big boot. And WWE Champion has been leveled by the Megastar. But Cena now trying to fight back. It's 2-on-1 currently for Cena against both Styles and Knight. I feel like just leveled Punk on the outside with that big boot. But Cena doesn't care. Down goes Knight. AJ goes down with a hip toss as well. Cena's firing up here at Toronto. The Intercontinental Champion is rolling. And now Punk back up to his feet. Can he get back on the apron and get finally the tag he wanted earlier on here? But oh no, he can't. Punk getting on the apron, and I think he's looking for the tag, but immediately AJ with a chop block. Again, back to the knee of John Cena. And sends him into the corner, higher up there. And Cena just falling to the canvas. Cena. Well, we got Cena a bit more left in the tank there, but even Punk now telling Cena just tag him in. But the Intercontinental Champion refusing to tag in his partner. I don't know if this is on Cena's part. I mean, we can see it. The degradation on John Cena is obvious, but Cena telling AJ, you can't see me, but yes you can. AJ with the flying forearm. And again, greatest of all time is at the mercy of AJ Styles. Now look at this. AJ Styles, well listen to this. Sorry for that language, folks. AJ. Punk tag himself in, but Cena telling Punk not to do what Punk gonna do here. Cena wants to fight until he physically can't anymore. Until he's breathed his last breath. And Punk seemingly gonna stand by and do it, but no, he's not. Punk tagging himself in against John Cena's orders, and Cena is furious here at his partner. But Punk saying he handled AJ himself for lack of a better term, and here comes AJ, and now Punk with the counter, and here comes the WWE Champion. Here comes the best in the world. The Second City say it with a massive backbreaker. AJ, they betting up where he can Jew here. Wanted Punk in, immediately paying for it. To the outside goes AJ. But we're from behind LA Knight with a chop block to Punk now. The referee didn't see it. Was too busy counting out AJ on the outside. Knight with the cheap shot on the WWE Champion. You gotta be kidding me. And now AJ Styles back to his feet. Now the top turnbuckle. Punk has no idea where AJ's at. He's focused on LA Knight from the cheap shot and off the top. To the back of the neck with double sledge. There goes AJ. And now Punk is the one who is in trouble. Who's at the mercy of his two challengers. As tag is made on this match, I believe LA Knight is legal. Now LA Knight and AJ with a double hip toss and a double kick to the chest and back there of CM Punk. And now the Megastar stalking the WWE Champion out under the cover. I believe first print of the match. This could be it for WWE Championship for LA Knight. No, only a one. Kick out by Punk. There's now LA Knight with the jabs. Stunning the WWE Champion. Now look at this. Air crash. Off the shoulder of his head. First into the mat goes Punk into the cover, but again only a one. Remember, Punk still fresh in this matchup, although he just came in at the behest of partner John Cena. As the Punk you see on Goofy there. Oh! Punk didn't know where he was at. A massive hook there from LA Knight right across the face to knock Punk out cold. Maybe we should have checked him there if you ask me, but nonetheless, LA Knight with a massive lariat. And again, CM Punk down out on the canvas. But wait a minute. Knight with the jab. Again, the Punk this time around block it. Now going to the inside. Leg kicks here. And now I'm going to the knee of LA Knight, now onto the throat. On the top rope, goes LA Knight. Now Knight in trouble. Punk setting him into the corner. Charges in, big knee, high knee to the jaw. Comes out with a short arm lariat. Vintage Punk there. Now into the cover. Hooks the leg. Shoots the hat. To retain both championships. No. He got it too by LA Knight. See, they didn't try to break up the pin there. I really figured LA had it. I mean, after LA is still fresh in this contest. A big lariat by Knight. This time gets ducked. Punk. Oh. STO. Look at this now into the Koji clutch. Clutch applied here. Knight can't reach up. There's nowhere to go. Punk smartly applying the submission in his corner. But oh. Knight though with the elbow to the face. Break out of the Koji clutch. Shades the robot. We see a Punk and El Generico there. He's now into the corner. Goes to the WWE champion. And now LA Knight. Stopping a mud hole. And see a Punk. And walking it dry. Is the megastar. And just like that, after he thought that Punk would get some momentum going in this contest, LA Knight shut that down in a hurry. As Cena watches on as his partner once again gets stomped down the corner here by LA Knight. Nothing you can do about it. Cena, I mean, I think he still wants to get tagged back in. He still thinks he has more left in the tank. But I think Cena still puts out where the Punk tagged himself in earlier. It's now, Punk tires the lariat again. Spinning toe kick there in the midsection of Punk. Takes him down. Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice applied in the middle of the ring. Knight with nowhere to go. Punk with the Vice applied here. What Knight do? Is that like a tap out here to the Anaconda Vice? Oh my goodness! Fernando AJ Styles comes in with spring 450 splash. Bringing up the submission. And Cena has seen enough. Cena has seen enough. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion. Cena! Look at AJ Styles here, what is this? Cena telling AJ, come on, come down, off the apron, let's fight like men, face to face. And here we go. Cena and Styles on the outside, going at it. It's like a hockey fight here in Toronto. I've seen many of those in their day. Face from off the announce table. Goes Cena, now Pele kick from Styles, and again, AJ getting the better of Cena here. Maybe Cena has turned that corner of his career. Maybe Cena is done. And yeah, LA Knight now fears AJ Styles. I mean, these two getting into it. AJ hitting both Punk and Knight with a 450 splash on the way in. Broke up the submission, but hurt partner as well. Now the argument caused the Punk to get back into this matchup, and down goes LA Knight. Down goes LA Knight. Welcome to Chicago, Mr. Megastar. As a Punk, but now in the corner again, big high knee, and again the short arm lariat. Again, Punk's trying to roll here. As again, dissension, they talked about during the entrances, that's starting between Punk and, AJ and Knight here. Off the top rope, Punk goes with that Macho Man elbow drop. But from behind, AJ. A shot to the back of the head of Punk. Two shot by AJ Styles down. Oh, BFT from LA Knight. BFT. The WWE champion incoming. Hooks the leg. Oh, but Punk grabs the bottom rope. Saves himself and his WWE championship. LA Knight is pissed. Can't believe it. Hit the BFT. Now look at this again. You see him talking in the corner here. Knight says he's the WWE champion. He will out see a Punk. But now AJ wants the WWE championship. Now these two getting into it again now in their corner. Now Cena stirring. Cena back up to his feet. Cena back on the apron. Knight AJ didn't even realize it. Cena Punk for the tag. Punk crawling to his corner, and he gets it. Cena's tagged in. Down goes AJ off the apron. Off the ropes for a tackle. To LA Knight. And another one. And here goes Cena. Firing up like it's those good old days all over again. Down goes the megastar. Knight and Styles may have cost themselves this matchup. Here comes Cena with the 5-knuckle shuffle. LA Knight is on Dream Street. AJ's out on the outside. Cena lining him up for it. Attitude adjustment. No. LA Knight counters it. Cena, oh! Might go for the clothesline. Cena went up, moved out of the way. Knight takes down the referee by mistake. But Cena now. AA to LA Knight into the cover. That's it. Cena and Punk have retained their titles. But the referee is down out. There's nobody to make the fall. This match continues here at Backlash, folks. Wait a minute, AJ's back in the ring. AJ's back in the ring with a chair to the back of the head of Cena. And Cena, I would not believe, bumped into the official, sending the referee to the outside. And the referee is down again, folks, and again. This tag team matchup has become completely lawless. Anything goes at this point. AJ stooping to a new low, bringing the chair into the ring. Taking out Cena in the official. And one fell swoop, remember. Look at still LA Knight, folks, as Cena gets leveled again. With the form over the top to the outside from AJ. And oh no, AJ looking to end Cena right here. No. Not on the floor. Come on, AJ, not on the floor. Styles clash on the outside. That's a very thin layer of padding out there, folks. Cena almost going face first on the concrete. You might as well say that he did. And AJ Styles has lost it. AJ Styles isn't done with John Cena. You'll have to put him in retirement early here. Come on, AJ. This man is one of your greatest rivals. This man is somebody you respected. Somebody you looked up to for years. AJ. Wait a minute, comes in. Cena caught him. Cena caught him. And through the table. AJ Styles. Put through the outside table from Cena, but wait a minute, from behind LA Knight. With the steel chair to the ribs of the Intercontinental Champion. This match is completely off the rails here, folks. LA Knight sending Cena face first into the ring post. Flesh meets steel. AJ down out. You gotta think for good. And now LA Knight with the goal in sight. A BFT to Cena this time. But again, there is no official to make the count. And LA Knight, he knows that. So Knight is not done. Knight with the chair again. But wait a minute. When's he hit the chair? Wait a minute, that's Karrion Kross. That's Karrion Kross. What the hell is Kross doing here? The final prayer to LA Knight on the steel chair. The Dutch of Doomsday. Karrion Kross emerging to the aid of John Cena and CM Punk. And Punk has gotten back to his feet. And Kross telling Punk to take advantage to pin LA Knight to retain his championship. Kross wants Punk in the former testament. He wants Punk to hit LA with the chair. Knight stirring back to his feet, doesn't know where he's at. What's Punk gonna do here? Will he join Kross' testament? Will he use the chair to retain the championship, or is Punk gonna do it the right way? And oh, Punk! With the chair! Burying the chair into the ribs of Karrion Kross! Punk turning down Kross' offer! Go to sleep! Go to sleep to Karrion Kross! Kross is out cold, but Punk! Right beside you, LA Knight! LA Knight goes for the BFT, but Punk catches the kick! Punk catches the kick, spins him around! Hoists him up! Go to sleep to LA Knight! Go to sleep to LA Knight! And Punk gonna dispose of the evidence! Dispose of the chair that he used to take out Karrion Kross! To turn down his offer! Cena! Remember, Cena's a legal man, folks! LA Knight's legal! The referee back up to his feet! And Cena with an attitude adjustment to LA Knight for a second time! Into the cover! Hooks the leg! Cena and Punk remain Intercontinental and WWE Champions! What a chaotic turn of events that was here at Backlash, folks! As you see the replay,
LA with the BFT, I'd see a Punk, thought he had the WWE Championship won right here. But Punk, being the veteran, can hand it on the bottom rope to force the break. AJ Styles coming in with a chair to the back of the head of Cena. Sending referee to the outside, knocking him unconscious. This match turned into complete chaos. AJ is how he was disposed of in this match. I've seen catching him, putting him through the announce table with a massive attitude adjustment. The phenomenal one down for the count for the rest of this contest. And LA Knight coming back into play, taking care of Cena. Looking at finish the job, but Cena wasn't wrong with another chair shot. When Karrion Kross emerged from the darkness. Hitting the final prayer in LA Knight. Cena, he's trying to help Cena and Punk, especially CM Punk. They Punk offered to join my testament, but Punk declining, hitting Kross with the chair, taking him out of commission for the rest of this matchup with a massive GTS as well. And LA Knight buying his time, let this all go down. Look, trying to capitalize with a BFT. But Punk, the clever veteran, saw it coming and nailed a GTS on the megastar. Cena emerging, the referee emerging, Cena hitting one final AA on LA Knight to end the night for the megastar and the phenomenal one in their hopes of becoming champions here tonight at Backlash. I guess you say the modern mega powers and Cena and Punk leave Backlash, leave Toronto as Intercontinental and WWE champions. We gotta wonder, what will Karrion Kross have in store for CM Punk after the shocking turn of events we saw moments ago? I am Expert Gaming. Thank you for allowing me to commentate this matchup. What an incredible match it was here at Backlash. For me, it is good night from Toronto.
Man, what a match from all four of those superstars. No doubt that they will eventually go into the Hall of Fame, especially John Cena, now that he's on the way out. Huge shout out to everybody who has commentated throughout the night, took their time and traveled all the way here to Toronto for this amazing event. NR23, Desi D, and Expert Gaming, thank you guys so much for commentating on the matches. It is now time for the main event, the final chapter between this heated personal rivalry that were once brothers, that were once friends, that came into the business together, that became world champions the same year. It is Christian Cage versus Edge, and it is the main event in Backlash. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it is now time for the big time main event. It is the unsanctioned match between two best friends, two brothers, two of the same person in one, but tonight they are divided and they are going head to head one final time. And this man definitely has a whole lot against him as of right now, but according to him, he says that he has the best thing going. I mean, whatever that means at this point, but who knows at this point. But the one thing that I can tell you, whoever wins may not even walk out. Whoever loses may not walk out. But one thing for sure is that this is it. This is the main event. And how poetic is it that these two have their main event at Backlash in Toronto, the same place that they grew up. And now These are the same two people that once grew up together are now bitter rivals. This all started back at WrestleMania. I mean, probably even before in Christian Cage's case. But when Christian came back after an attack from Judgment Day, which was led by Edge at one point, he speared Christian Cage. I'm sorry, Edge. But Edge wants revenge. Edge wants payback. And more importantly, payback is hell. And that hell that came within Edge. And here these people, they know what's at stake. They know that what this means. But the question is, can these two walk out the same way that they're walking in? That remains to be seen. Because now this has gone from 0 to 100 real quick. And now Edge taking off his jacket, running into the ring, and getting ready to take down Christian with a clothesline, wasting little time. Edge is pissed. Edge is seeing red. And Edge wants revenge. The revenge of the rated R superstar. Edge taking it to Christian already. And here we are, we got these new tables replaced. But I don't think that really matters at this point. Because like I said, anything goes, you all know. Edge getting ready to go for the spear. Getting ready to go for the spear onto the floor. But Christian saw it coming. And Christian's hightailing the hell out of here. Can't say the same, but Edge is running after Christian. But the question is, where did Christian go? Edge trying to find Christian Cage and already just got a chair blasted on his face. I believe Christian was hiding behind one of those crates over there. And now, here we go with Christian already taking the upper hand against Edge. Smart move by the veteran. And oh my gosh. And already attacking the back. Long history with the neck and the back issues. And now Christian getting ready to take Edge somewhere. I don't know where. But wherever it is, it can't be good. I mean, I don't even like this one bit, guys. This is near the audience. Who knows what could happen at this point? And now Christian sending Edge onto the floor. No protection. And already Edge going back and forth. Christian swinging left to right and a headbutt. A headbutt to Christian Cage. From Christian Cage, I'm sorry. And now Christian Cage gets a forearm smashed into his face by the rated R superstar. And this time it'll be Edge playing defense. I mean, you would think that in an unsanctioned match, this would be their playground. I mean, anything is legal. Especially with the weapons that they made famous. Tables, ladders, and chairs. You know, Edge sending Christian near that barricade, but Christian stopped himself. And now Christian Cage onto the ringside. And Edge is following him. And Christian is daring. He is daring Edge to get back in. Edge may not even have the advantage. Wonder what he could do at this point. And now what is he going to do? Wait a minute. I believe he went... Oh, no. Oh, no. The Singapore Cane. The Singapore Cane. And Christian hightailing the hell out of here again. I mean, I can't even blame him, but Edge is cornering him. Edge is cornering Christian Cage. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. And oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And again, with those kendo sticks. Those Singapore Cane hits. This is anger. And already he done broke the cane. That just lets you know how much red he is seeing. That just lets you know that the backlash of Christian's actions is real. And already a powerbomb onto the barricade. But again, not to play the devil's advocate, but Edge kind of did start all of this when he formed the Judgment Day and he took out Christian. He didn't put hands on him technically because he still had the love and respect for him. But oh my gosh. Christian with the shoulder tackle onto the Rated R Superstar. But at the same time, Christian, oh my gosh, and a flying clothesline from the apron. As I was saying, Christian then again is playing victim in a situation that he created himself. But at the same time, he is hurt by his best friend, and oh my god. I don't think if that was a semi-modified F5 onto the barricade, the landing didn't stick too well, if you know what I mean, and a double axe handle. That definitely stuck well with the landing. But then when Christian was to become the world champion, oh, wait a minute. That's a damn hockey stick. A hockey stick. Listen, I get that we're here in Toronto, but you don't need to go this far. Oh my gosh. When Edge retired back in 2011, this man has put investment into his friend. And Christian promised that he would carry on the legacy and well as making his own. He took the spear from him, for crying out loud. And he's been using it since then. But not that that's an issue. But at the same time, don't bite the hand that feeds you. And now that hand is now getting decimated. I believe Edge got sent into those steel steps with the lower back. And oh my god, Christian with the step up kick, stepping from the steel steps. And now what's Captain Charisma doing here? Now Christian going for something. I don't know what he's gonna go for. But oh my god, and a sunset powerbomb onto the steps. Oh my god. Edge gotta be done. But Christian isn't. Christian isn't done. And now Christian's getting a Singapore cane. And he hits it with anger, frustration. Christian returning at WrestleMania. We thought that he was going to be on his side. We all thought he was going to be on Edge's side after the Judgment Day has ruled their own leader out. And onto the cover, hooking the leg, but no. We were wrong. We were wrong with the fact that Christian was going to be helping Edge in an execution onto the steel steps. Oh my god. He's got to be done. There's no way he can get back from that. There's no way. And Edge kicking out, but just barely kicking out, but still showing signs of life. I'm surprised that he's not even busted open at this point. And now what's Christian doing here? Oh my god. These two have literally grew up together. They wanted to go into the business together. They wanted to be world champions together, tag team champions together. But at the same time, in order to get to where you're at in your career, you have to leave something behind. You have to leave the people who has rooted for you. Edge knew that. And Christian, I think he knew that as well, but he didn't want to let go of that. And Edge with the DDT of his own from the top rope. The Rated R Superstar still showing grit, still showing signs of life. And another clothesline. and Toronto is with it. Toronto is rooting for the Rated R Superstar. And oh my God. Holy shit. Edge throwing the steel steps onto Christian's face. And now what's he planning here? And now Edge with the straight, lifting Christian up in a hanging neck breaker. Hangman neck breaker. And now what's Edge going for here? And oh, wait a minute. Wait just a second. Oh my God. Oh my God. Edge has the table. And a drop kick to set Christian back down. Listen, say whatever you will about Edge. Say whatever you will about Christian Cage. But one thing is for sure, that these two are putting on a show tonight. They are putting on the main event. And Edge putting Christian down with the execution. And we know what's next. And a spear, but no. Great Cage. Cage got out of it. Cage got out of it. Cage got out of it. And a kill switch. I don't know if that was on purpose, but I think Edge kind of hesitated. That's something that you shouldn't do when you come to Christian. And no. Edge kicks out. And now he's over here questioning the referee, saying that was a 3. But I think Edge kind of hesitated. I mean, I get it. That's your best friend and all. But at the same time, this is the main event. The bell has to ring. And now Christian's just destroying the table. I mean, just out of frustration. Out of frustration. And now what is he planning? And oh my God, no. No. You gotta be kidding me. There is no way. And Edge over here with the Topego Hilo. Topego Hilo. And now Edge taking out his frustration. He didn't hesitate on that though, I'll tell you that much. But right now, this is a madman. This is a desperate man. And desperate man does desperate things. But again, you're doing it at the cost of your best friend. You're doing it at the cost of your family. Wait. Edge, listen, I get it. He's your best friend. But you don't need to do this. Edge, don't do this. You just came back from retirement. No, don't do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit. What did I just witness? Edge splashing down on Christian Cage. Oh my God. Through the table. You gotta be kidding me. And now Edge sizing Christian up as soon as he gets up. And a spear. But again, not going for the cover. This is a conflicted man. I understand it though. But at the same time, there has to be a line. There has to be. Whoa. Okay, Adam, forget the wrestling match. Forget the wrestling match. You don't need to do this. This has gone past wrestling. What the hell? Who the hell is that? Who the hell is that? What the? This guy over here. What? I can't even see his face. Who the hell is this guy? Wait a minute. What the hell? No. Oh my God, a spear. A spear through the flaming table. Spear through the flaming table. Somebody check on Edge right about now. Because what the hell is this? Who the hell is this guy? He's sending sending the man back over to the freaking ring. Take that mask off. Who is this guy? And Christian Cage coming back. Christian Cage coming back. And another kill switch. Another kill switch. And a spear. A spear. Come on. That's your friend, damn it. Not this way. Not this way. Damn it. Damn it. Not this way. But nonetheless, Christian Cage is the freaking winner. But we gotta take a look at how all this started. But I'm serious though. Somebody needs to go and check on Edge. At this point, I don't even know what to say. I'm over here shaking, ladies and gentlemen. Forgive me for not really having the words to call these replays. I mean, we literally just saw an end of an era. We've seen these two faces before. But in these circumstances, you gotta be freaking kidding me at this point. But I'm still trying to figure out who the hell is this guy who came and attacked Edge. I mean, somebody in the chat, let me know who this guy is or who you think this guy is. But whoever it is, it's definitely not going to be who we think. Whatever your first answer is, that's probably not even it. But just as of right now, I just don't even have the words to come up with how I'm feeling in this matter. Because I don't really know what is next. I don't know what's next for Christian. I don't know what is next for Edge. But I do know that this is something that we're never going to see again. We have medical while we're here showing these replays. Just checking up on Edge. And Christian's just over here celebrating his win. He doesn't even care about his friend. That is your friend, damn it. That is someone who you went into business with together. That is the man who wanted you to win the World Heavyweight Championship. And you see this guy hitting a spear outside of the ring. But nonetheless, though, this is just freaking ridiculous. I don't know if we're ever gonna see Edge in the ring ever again. I don't know if we are going to see Christian have the same motivation, because what we just saw, ladies and gentlemen, what we saw was an end of an era, and what we saw, I don't know if we're ever going to recover the same way. Because I'm hurt, ladies and gentlemen. I'm honestly hurt. I don't know where we're going with this. I don't know where Christian is going with this. But I do know, I mean, just look at this guy. This guy is just, he's not even caring about these boos that he's been receiving. I don't think he cares, because all he cares about is the win. All he cares is the end of an era. But now Christian is just, Christian, I believe, is getting ready to leave the arena. I mean, this is how you want to go out? This is how you want people to remember you by? This is how you want people to look at you when they think it's Christian Cage? I mean, come on. And now you see this guy in the mask. I mean, maybe it isn't even a guy. I mean, who knows? It's 2026, people. We never know who's who or what's what. But one thing that we do know is that these two are definitely in cahoots with each other. But why? What is this all for? What does this all mean? But Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, Christian Cage is your winner. And this is how he wants to go out. Then let him mess around and find out. Let him do whatever he wants to do. Get this guy out of here. I'm sick of seeing this guy. Get this guy out of here too. Ladies and gentlemen, we truly have witnessed an end of an era. But the question is, have we seen the end of the rated R superstar? Have we seen the end of probably one of the most greatest superstars of all time? I don't know if this is the end, ladies and gentlemen, but I do know that Edge has given his all. Edge has given everything he possibly can for all of us here tonight in his hometown in Toronto. But the question is, what's next? What is next for this man? But that will be a question for another day. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching Backlash. This event has been spectacular up until the very end, in my opinion. But he has walked out as the people's champion. Well, that's enough for me, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ultra, signing off. We will see you on Monday. And if this is it, I just want to say thank you, Edge. Good night from Toronto.